Hello, guys. It's Richie again, and I wasn't planning to talk about this, but I feel like this is an important topic to talk about, and it's specifically going towards misinformation. And I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but the Olympics are currently happening right now in Paris as of 2024. So I don't know if whenever you actually are watching this video, but there was a situation with two women boxers that happened just like recently, and it involved a an Algerian boxer by the name of Iman Khalif. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because there has been so many opinions and misinformation circulating about this information that has really rubbed me the wrong way, and it's something that I personally feel very strong against. And again, it has to do with misinformation. So if you don't know, uh, um, the Olympics obviously are happening, and it's women's boxing. It's an Italian boxer versus the Algerian boxer Iman Khalif, and I specifically just want to gear towards this person because of what she is being accused of, right? And what happened was that the match was starting, and within less than 50 seconds, I think it was like around maybe 46 seconds, correct me if I'm wrong, but the match ended up stopping because the Italian boxer ended up forfeiting the match because she mentioned to the referee that she's never been punched like that before by another woman, and she accused the Algerian boxer Iman Khalif of being a man. So that's essentially what happened, right? And that's a very serious accusation, of course. And of course, that ended up being the big topic of the Olympics and what was going on. And right away, of course, the people that um, feel very strong towards certain topics like transgenderism, or just transitioning from one sex to another, ended up putting their own take on what was going on there. And again, just internet blew up with a bunch of conspiracies and just extremely utter disgusting conversations that should not be had. And why I want to talk about this is, well, for one, because these are very strong accusations against somebody that didn't deserve them, because it turned out that she was biologically a woman, and end of discussion, right? But why I feel very strong against this is just for the fact of misinformation and the way that we're using the internet nowadays. Because I am truly baffled at the fact that we have information in the tip of our fingers. We can search anything, we can educate ourselves in so many things, and yet a lot of people just choose to go off of what people are reporting and not even do an ounce of research of what could be, of what just could be, right? And this is if this video even reaches out to anybody out there, I just really want to make sure that anybody who has any conversations about anything, please do your research, right? Please just get the full picture of what's going on, because there's just so much information out there that you can learn yourself by just typing it and reading and just comprehending what potentially might go on before you even say anything. And I personally don't think it takes like a like a scholar to just even like sit down, read, and if you feel like a certain feeling about something and say, hey, maybe this isn't correct, maybe I'll just wait until more details come out, then do that, right? Because I feel like people just don't understand how bad misinformation can affect somebody else, right? Like, we don't know the politics, or at least people who are outside of Algerian culture, which is where this woman is from, right? we don't know the repercussions of what she could be facing, right? We don't know exactly what her life is going to look after these accusations because, people are saying that she is not going to be living the same life that she was, before she was accused of what she was being accused of now. And, I just, like, it's just so, sometimes I really feel like there's just words that I don't use often, but this is just like a really pathetic, just a really pathetic occurrence that happened to her, and that I really hope does not happen to anybody who doesn't deserve it, because it's just not fair to be in that situation when you didn't even ask for that, right? So please just make sure that if you don't know about something, be quiet, do your research, you know, learn about the topic that you are going to be talking about. And then, if you want to come back after doing a bunch of research and understanding the topic, then come and talk about it. And if you are incorrect, then at least you have that knowledge of the fact that you went outside to go and educate yourself about the topic, and people will respect you more and you will understand where you went wrong versus just going off of somebody who just told you to say something or think or just regurgitate what they're thinking of from hate speech. And again, this is very important for me for the fact that I feel like this just happens to a lot of people of color, right? That get accused of things because certain people don't like them. Information properly and do your research, pay attention to things. I personally don't think it takes that much to just sit back and just, take a deep breath and make sure to wait for the full details to come out for anything before you even speak your mind. I get it. We all have opinions, but it's safer to just, again, take that step back and make sure you educate yourself first before speaking on something that you might not know anything about. Um, so, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that again because I feel very strongly about it nowadays since technology is just advancing faster and faster as we speak. And I believe that information is such an important thing since people use it very maliciously, and who knows how far people can take it. So, yeah. But, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.